Everyone, Jeff here, and today I'm going to talk about 3 different types of intermittent fasting. Now, the first type, if you're type 2 diabetic, I would seriously consider doing this, all right? And it's called the warrior diet. It's where you eat raw fruits and vegetables and nuts during the day, and then you basically eat a big meal in the evening. That is probably one of the best ways to get started doing intermittent fasting. And if you have trouble with hypoglycemia, that is the way I would go. Now, the second way requires a little more discipline. And what it does is you skip breakfast. You skip breakfast and you don't eat until around noon or 1 o'clock. And then you can eat from noon or 1 o'clock till about 6 or 7 o'clock, depending on what hours of time you pick, all right? I do a lot of what they call it, 6-18, where I eat in a 6-hour window. Now, the last type of intermittent fasting is what they call 2-5. And I would tell you, if you're type 2 diabetic, depending on how bad your diabetes is, you may not want to do this ever until you've totally reversed your diabetes. All right? Now, the 2-5 method is basically where you eat 5 days and you totally fast 2 days a week. Now, that takes a lot of discipline. However, the health benefits from that are amazing when you start looking at the research behind it. So, myself, if I were a type 2 diabetic, the first thing I would jump on is the warrior diet. And then I would basically ease myself over to the 6-18. And then once I reverse my diabetes, I would jump on the 2-5 and do that periodically. Maybe not every week, but maybe 1 week a month. So there you go. 3 different ways to do intermittent fasting. We're going to talk more about intermittent fasting the week to come.